Hi, my name is Randy Strube, and I'm a member of the GMP business development team here at Cayman Chemical. My mission today is to take you beyond our catalog, and that's the Cayman you may already be more familiar with. But I'd like to introduce you to a division of our company that may be less familiar, and that's Cayman's CDMO services division. Cayman's mission as a company has always been to simply help make research possible. Over 4 decades of growth and investment, we've assembled the people and the know-how and the state-of-the-art facilities to support the advancement of science and medicine through the introduction of innovative products and services for the life sciences research market. Now, contrary to our name and the aquatic fish logo, Cayman's global headquarters are actually based in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where we occupy over 166,000 square feet of laboratory and operational space across a 3-building campus. This site holds ISO certifications for the production of analytical standards, including reference materials and CRM solutions, and also houses our US GMP development and manufacturing suites. We also have a secondary GMP manufacturing subsidiary, Cayman Pharma, in the Czech Republic that employs around 120 staff, and this is where a majority of our generic prostaglandin API commercial manufacturing takes place. Globally, we employ about 500 employees between these two sites, with about 60% of that being scientific staff. Cayman has 4 primary business divisions that service the academic, biotech, pharmaceutical, government, and institutional research communities. Most know us for the left side of this slide, and that's our catalog of over 22,000 biochemicals, assay kits, and other research use only reagents, including controlled substance analytical standards and CRMs, and those are the mainstay of our forensic sciences product line. On the right side are our services and GMP divisions, consisting of preclinical contract drug discovery services, as well as our GMP products and services. And that will be the focus of the remainder of this presentation. If you want to learn more about our catalog, I invite you to visit caymanchem.com, browse our online catalog, and there you can find some great resource pages and connections to our technical support and sales team to guide you in the right direction. So what GMP products does Cayman offer? The longest standing portion of our portfolio is our series of prostaglandin APIs, including latanoprost, bimatoprost, and others that we've been producing as generic APIs in various capacities for about 2 decades. These are typically used in ophthalmologic formulations, but also have veterinary and other cardiovascular related uses. The bulk of commercial prostaglandin manufacturing takes place in our Czech-based Cayman Pharma facility, but we also manufacture CEP certified latanoprost and some others from that line in Ann Arbor. So you have options for domestically sourced material if that's part of your API supply chain management strategy. 2 more recent emerging areas of our GMP product line include controlled substances and ionizable lipids. Cayman is DEA licensed to manufacture, import, and export Schedule 1 through 5 compounds, and we currently can supply psychedelic psychotropic APIs, including psilocybin and psilocin, and we have NN-DMT and MDMA also in development. You may have heard of these COVID vaccines, which use lipid nanoparticles or LNPs to deliver a messenger RNA payload. Well, this is a rapidly expanding field of pharma R&D that is intersecting with gene editing and personalized cancer vaccine strategies. And we're currently supporting this with development of custom GMP ionizable lipid components for use in LNP formulations and for an array of vaccine and targeted cell and gene therapy applications. Many of these are client privileged work, but some emerging lipids in the public or licensable space are also in development. And if none of those pique your interest, we can perform custom small molecule API development work across a pretty wide swath of chemical space, and that includes nucleoside analogs, aminoisoquinolines, tryptamines, other novel heterocyclic new chemical entities. So in addition to these GMP products, Cayman is a fully integrated CDMO, and clients have come to us for help bringing their molecules to market at just about any point along this high-level workflow from discovery through commercial manufacturing. Our preclinical drug discovery services team is a pharma-experienced, diversely skilled group of both chemists and biochemists working together to advance our clients' programs. These include medicinal and computational chemistry services for rational, structure-based, and ligand-based drug design, custom MIG to gram scale synthesis, biophysical characterization, as well as cell metabolism and high throughput screening services to prosecute lead candidates and bring them into the scale up and process development stages. We also provide specialized service experience in lipidomics, immunology, cell culture, and drug discovery stage LNP formulation services, as well as custom reagent and assay development to build fit for purpose tools to support that work. If you need that help, we can provide it. And particularly on the chemistry side, we can keep your ultimate goal of synthetic scalability in mind from the very beginning. And that saves time as your project transitions over into the hands of our GMP team. Of course, if you've already done that work yourself, no worries. Maybe you've made MIGs or grams of your compound, but are looking to move into GMP preclinical development. We can start there just as easily. Generally speaking, we categorize API development into 4 components: process development, API manufacturing, analytical testing, and support services, each of which are critical to the success of your project and are fully supported by Cayman. This slide just depicts a bit more detail of these 4 components. And needless to say, elements like route optimization and analytical method development tend to be intensive earlier in the project, but as you'll note, most of these lines cross horizontally into subsequent phases, indicating most of them also evolve over the duration of the project to address things like increases in scale and reproducibility of methodology, and that's in order to meet the stringent FDA and international regulatory requirements for drug substance manufacturing. Understanding your synthetic options and getting your project off to a solid start from the beginning is so important. With over 100 organic and analytical chemists, there's not a lot we haven't seen or run into. Our labs include nearly 11,000 square feet of GMP dedicated space, including 3 commercial and 4 investigational suites, and we can support up to 250-liter reactor capacity and cryogenic reactions down to minus 80 degrees Celsius. So we're typically capacity-wise running in the multi-gram to multi-kilogram space, and the process development stage is focused on ensuring a fit-for-purpose route design and circumventing potential safety or material sourcing concerns to ensure a cost-efficient, uninterrupted development process to meet your budget and your timelines. Now, as your project moves into the manufacturing stage, we're working to increase scale, qualify methods, generate batch record documentation, and begin making demo or tox batch material appropriate for GLP toxicology and formulation work using material representative of the ultimate GMP material. We're either developing methods or transitioning them from our preclinical team, or this could be a more robust method transfer of established pre-GMP or GMP methodology from a third party. With subsequent batches, we're fine-tuning the processes to accommodate scale, improve yields, and establish the standards by which the product quality will ultimately be monitored. Given the post-pandemic trend toward increasing domestic sourcing of services and API supply, we are certainly able to help with those initiatives, and we can support a variety of chemistries listed here, as I alluded to earlier. Analytical testing is an essential part of not only process development, but ongoing manufacturing and commercial development to ensure product quality, consistency, and safety during all phases of the API's lifecycle. We perform force degradation and long-term stability studies in-house and have synthetic and dedicated GMP analytical capabilities to confirm structure, identify impurities, and synthesize critical analytical standards to support the qualification and validation of analytical methodology throughout the commercial manufacturing stages. Although it may be your first time bringing a small molecule through the development process, it's not ours. Our Ann Arbor GMP operations run under a quality management system under US 21 CFR Part 211 and ICH Q7 and Q10 guidelines, and have been FDA audited. Our experts provide guidance and help draft and complete CMC sections of critical regulatory documents to support your new drug applications, and logistics are there to support delivery to your domestic and international formulation partners. Each project is operated under the oversight of a dedicated PMP certified project manager to keep you informed of progress and keep things moving on time and on budget. So why should you choose Cayman? Well, what we hear most commonly from our clients is that we offer them a collaborative, flexible approach to create a customized service plan that meets their needs and results in the highest quality product and peace of mind as they progress through clinical trials and drug approval. And if that's not enough of a testament, we're also impeccably clean and efficiently organized. I hope this has given you some insight into Cayman Chemical, or at least a part of Cayman you were less familiar with. Just to summarize, we're a US-based, fully integrated CDMO offering both off-the-shelf APIs as well as custom CGMP contract services. We operate on a multi-kilogram scale capacity to support phase-appropriate investigational and commercial GMP-compliant manufacturing, and that includes bioactive and ionizable lipids, controlled substances, and other custom APIs. With our global network of teams and registered US FDA and EMA facilities, we can offer products and services that leverage the expertise from multiple sites to best accommodate the needs of your project. We invite you to visit us at booth number 17 or caymanapi.com to learn more. Thank you, and I'm happy to address any questions.